Morning to one and all present over here, esteemed dignitaries, respected guests, and all the delegates. On behalf of Department of Applied Microbiology, we welcome you all to the first international conference on recent advances in microbiology in sustainable bioeconomy. I would like to request our esteemed dignitaries to grace the dais. Chief Patron, Professor Santosh Kumar Tripathi sir, Vice Chancellor, Fakir Mohan University. Patron, Professor Bhaskar Dara sir, Chairman, Postgraduate Council, Fakir Mohan University. Esteemed guest, Dr. Kirat Kumar Jena sir, Professor Sudip Ghosh sir, Professor Chandi Charan Ratha sir, Dr. Chandrasekhar Raman sir, Convener Dr. Elsa Pandit ma'am, Joint Convener Adjunct Professor Akshay Kumar Bhatia sir, and Organizing Secretary Dr. Subrakant Jena sir. Kindly please the To begin this inaugural session on an auspicious note, I invite our esteemed dignitaries to take part in ceremonial portraits of Holy Plant. This act symbolizes growth, harmony, and our shared commitment to sustainability and nurturing of knowledge. Now I would like to request the student volunteers to present saplings to our honored guests as a token of respect. These saplings stand as a symbol of life, renewal, and our collective responsibility towards building a greener and more sustainable future. I request his esteemed Vice Chancellor sir to kindly preside over the meeting. To give us deeper insight into the objectives of this gathering and to formally introduce our dignitaries, I request our convener Dr. Elsa Pandit ma'am to kindly grace the stage.
Very good morning to one and all. Esteemed Vice Chancellor, Professor Santosh Kumar Tripathi sir, esteemed Chairman, Postgraduate Council, Professor Bhaskar Dara sir, esteemed dignitaries on the dais, esteemed faculty members, participants, and dear student friends. I welcome you all to this first international conference on recent advances in microbiology for sustainable bioeconomy. organized by PG Department of Applied Microbiology in collaboration with Indian National Young Academy of Science. To introduce INIAS, it is the first and only recognized Academy of Young Scientists in India. It was established by Indian National Science of Academy INSA Council in December 2014, and when we discussed we got a chance to jointly organize this first international conference. The chair of INIAS, Dr. Mohit Tyagi, who was with us online due to certain recent schedule, he has to leave, but he will join us shortly. For the audience, I would like to introduce Department of Applied Microbiology, which is in its nascent stage. It was established in 2022. It is offering PhD and MSc programs. Also, the department is actively involved in research, and we are part of consortium projects like OMRIC and ANR Fair also. So to come to the dynamics of the conference, as we know, in 2026, Microbiology Review highlights the holistic integration of different disciplines to drive a sustainable bioeconomy. This conference aims to blend diverse science disciplines and microbiology in a common forum to address the recent innovations, advancements, challenges along with their solutions under the same roof. Industrial microbiology and microbial biotechnology progress through artificial intelligence-driven bioprocessing and synthetic biology to produce high-value products and biofuel from waste. Also, the traditional knowledge and Vedic microbiology are going embedding field to show the path of innovations. So, keeping all this in mind, we have kept 5 themes and 5 technical sessions in this conference. First thing is industrial microbiology and microbial biotechnology, agricultural microbiology and plant science. Third theme is medical microbiology and livelihood management, and environmental microbiology is another theme, and a special theme that is Vedic microbiology and traditional knowledge. With this conference, will provide a collaborative platform for experts and researchers to present and debate innovative microbial solutions for sustainability. So we have many eminent scientists and also some academicians who are deeply involved in research and teaching with us. Like we have Dr. K.K. Jena on the stage, who is from International Rice Research Institute, Philippines. He is an eminent rice breeder, molecular breeder, and eminent scientist. And we have Professor Sudhir Kumar Ghosh from IIT Kharagpur, and we have with us Professor Chandu Charan Rat, Vice Chancellor, Ramsb University. We have Professor Chandrasekhar Gahan with us from Guru Vasudha Vishwavidyalaya, we have also off the dais Dr. Abhishek Doble with us. We have Dr. Manas Ranjan Christie from Institute of Civil and Crop Research, George Weiss Faculty of Life Sciences, Tel Aviv University, Israel. We have Dr. Animesha Rath, Goldamer Postdoctoral Research Fellow, she is also from Israel. And we will be having Dr. Fakir Mohan from Portugal online. Tomorrow he will be joining with us. Also we have Dr. Sintu Samant from Indian Institute of Information Technology, Allahabad. And also we have eminent speaker, most of you have read his books, Professor R.C. Dubey. He has written basic microbiology books. He will be joining us tomorrow. We have Dr. Pratap Bhattacharya from ICR CRNI Cutter, he will be joining us tomorrow. Dr. Padan Kumar Jena, he will be joining us tomorrow. And with this, I believe this conference to bring together the experience of these senior scientists with dynamics of young researchers, scientists, academicians, and students to deliberate, discuss, debate, and discourse on recent developments in microbiology in the field of health, agriculture, plant science, environmental, as well as industrial microbiology for holistic, sustainable bioeconomy. And one thing I forgot to mention, Dr. Kutubuddin Alimola, he will be joining us. He is an INEAS member also. Dr. Duble is also an INEAS member. Dr. Vishal Mishra will be joining us. Due to their schedule, some issues, they could not join us offline. Dr. Kutu, who has developed a new technology that is alternative to CRISPR-Cas, I hope his talk will be very useful for all the students. So with this, I welcome you all to this conference. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It is now my pleasure to invite our senior most adjunct professor, Professor Akshay Kumar Bastia sir, to address the gathering.
Very good morning to all. Esteemed Vice Chancellor of this university, the Chief Patron, Chief Guest, Professor Santosh Kumar Tripathi, Honorable Vice Chancellor, the Guest of Honor, Chairman PG Council, Professor Bhaskar here, Professor K. Jena, Kishore Kumar Jena, former scientist, former principal scientist, International Institute of Rice Research Institute, Philippines, Professor Chandi Charanratha. So he is my colleague, and at present he is active Vice Chancellor, Ramsb University, and Professor. So he is one of the acclaimed microbiologists of state of research. Professor Sudip Kumar Bose. So he is well known for, so he is master in parasitology, molecular biology, and he is from IIT Kharagpur. Then Professor Chandrasekhar Gahan is the Professor Chandrasekhar Gahan. He happens to is my direct student, and now he is expert in bioprocessing engineering. So he is from Gurudas University, Balasore. So with me, so our coordinator and convener of this international conference, so RASP, Professor Elsa Pandit is the then Dr. Subrakar Jena. He is one of the very talented staff member of our department. So thank you all. So all the guests of the dais, all the participants, so all the resource persons, and all the invited speakers. So my colleagues from different departments of Fakir Mohan University, all the research scholars, dear students. So friends, microbiology, you know, so microorganisms, they are the foundation of biosphere, and microbiology plays a pivotal role in understanding the complexities of life on Earth. The subject microbiology continues to be a dynamic field that drives scientific discoveries and technological innovations with great implications for human health, agriculture, industries, and environmental sustainability. Rapid developments in genomics, proteomics, and other genomic-based technologies, which is advances in information technology, are combined to produce tremendous information to unravel the secrets of microbial world. As we delve deeper into this world, our understanding of these tiny organisms expands and give away new opportunities and challenges. In recent years, microbial research has shifted from study of isolated pathogens to explore the complex community level interactions and also to investigate the dark matter of unculturable microbes to sustainable industrial applications. Thus, modern microbiology needs integration of high throughput technologies developed from interdisciplinary approaches, metagenomics, and artificial intelligence to understand the mysteries of microbial diversity and to harness their potential for the betterment of society. So, keeping all these in view, so the Department of Microbiology is going to organize this international seminar with theme that is recent advances in microbiology for sustainable bioeconomy. To conclude, this conference no doubt will provide a platform to young students, researchers, teachers, scientists, and other stakeholders just to exchange their ideas and knowledge through scientific discussions and deliberations. So our department, the Department of Applied Microbiology, it is in its infancy and tries to stand up its own. So thanks to our Honorable Vice Chancellor for his keen interest, keen support, inspiration. For bringing such type of mega event in the department. So I am very much thankful to Chairman PG Council, Professor Bhaskar Bhera, all the authorities of universities, and my colleagues from different sister departments of this university, and more specifically all the faculties of Department of Bioscience and Biotechnology for their ceaseless efforts, and also I am very much thankful to my faculty members for their ceaseless efforts for to making this conference a very success. I, on behalf of organizing committee, would like to thank ANRF for financial assistance, and also I am very much thankful to the collaborators, INEOS New Delhi, and I am very much thankful to Dr. Tyagi, he is the chairperson of INEOS New Delhi. I cordially welcome all our delegates, resource persons, invited speakers to this conference, RMSB 2026, the first of its kind to the department. Both our limited and amateur finish cannot snatch away our pride to host this event and the unique pleasure of meeting you all. So thank you all. So Jai Jai.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would like to invite Professor Bhaskar Mehra, sir, Chairman Postgraduate Council, to address the gathering and share his valuable perspective.
Namaskar. Very good afternoon to one and all. Most esteemed Vice Chancellor, Professor Santosh Kumar Tripathi, esteemed Professor Chandichana Rath, Vice Chancellor Ramsb Women's University, Dr. Mohit Tyagi, Chair Indian Young Academy of Science, esteemed Dr. K.K. Jammu, former scientist, IRRI Philippines, esteemed Dr. Sudip Kumar Bose, IIT Kharagpur, esteemed Dr. Chandrasekhar Gahan, Guru Ghasidas Vishwavidyalaya, esteemed Professor Fakir Kumar Bastia, our adjunct professor, Dr. Elsa Pandit, the coordinator of the department and convener of this conference, Dr. Subrakant Jinna, organizing secretary, all esteemed professors of my university, all delegates from different parts of our country as well as the abroad, paper presenter, research scholar, and dear students. On behalf of my university and on behalf, I welcome you all to this 2 days international conference on the topic recent advances in microbiology for sustainable bioeconomy, which will be organized today and tomorrow. I would add one thing here. It is a new department and was established by the brainchild of our esteemed Vice Chancellor. The only third batch will going to appear the final examination. So I congratulate the teacher, staff and students of the department for their continuous and sincere effort towards organizing this conference. Also, my sincere thanks to all the delegates and paper presenter that they have accepted our invitation and joined this particular conference. I hope they will enjoy our green campus as well as the conference. I hope the outcome of the conference will be very much helpful to the future researcher and also to our students. I wish a grand success of this conference. Thank you. Thank you all. Jai Jagannath.
Thank you so much, sir. As a gesture of appreciation, I would like to request esteemed Chief Patron, Professor Santosh Kumar Tripathi, sir, to kindly felicitate Dr. Shirot Kumar Jena, sir. I request esteemed Chief Patron, sir, to felicitate Professor Chandi, sir, and Dr. sir. I would also like to request esteemed patron Professor Bhaskar Gaira sir to kindly felicitate Professor Sudip Kumar Bose sir. I request esteemed patron sir to kindly felicitate Professor Chandrasekhar Gahan sir. It is now my profound honor to invite Dr. Shirot Kumar Jena, sir, former Principal Scientist, IRRI Philippines, to share his valuable insights and visions with us.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Tripathi, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Ramsb University, and Honorable Professors from different universities, and the professors of this university, and also brilliant students of this university. We are gathered here on this important conference, which is entitled Recent Advances in Microbiology for Sustainable Bioeconomy. It is a very, very good topic they have selected for this conference, and I hope that the output of this conference will bring a lot of information for the benefit of this particular district of Odisha, for Odisha and also for India. And the deliberations will be helping all these young students to dream about their bright future. I hope that this topic, where the microbiology put for sustainable economy, because the recent advances in biotechnology, actually it is initially based or its foundation from microbiology. Without microbiology, we cannot dream about biotechnology or recombinant DNA technology. So a lot of advances are made, not only for plants but for human welfare for this, and it is very befitting that this particular topic has been selected, and the scientists, the professors of this university, they have got the grant from INSA to conduct this international conference. And also, it is very challenging for everyone of us, because this is the place where BIOECONOMY Fakir Mohan was born, and now this particular place is dreaming about this important challenge to take for the bright future of our country. So with these few words, I wish you all the best for a successful conference for the 2 days that you will be hearing different deliberations from distinguished guests whom you have invited for this conference. I wish all the best for this conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your blessings. I now have the distinct pleasure of inviting Professor Sudeep Kumar Bose, sir, Professor, Department of Bioscience and Biotechnology, IIT Kharagpur.
Hello, a very good afternoon to all of you. Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Tripathi, distinguished dignitaries on the dais and of the dais, all the faculty members of this university, my dear students, ladies and gentlemen. So, from the name you can understand recent advances in microbiology for sustainable bioeconomy, which is currently a very important topic, as all of you know. The microbes are the creator as well as the destroyer, and we have to use as a scientist this ability, they can be the best recycler, natural recycler of the nature or universe. So they can create, they can break, and our job as a scientist is to use their ability in biofuel, waste management, green economy, agriculture, bioplastics, whatever. There are so many things we can use microbes. So those like us who are already doing in a particular field, I'm sorry to say, everybody's science is important. Whatever I am doing, I think it is important, that's why I am doing. But we as a scientist, very rarely step out from our comfort zone. Okay, so we will not suddenly start achievement research and start sustainable bioeconomy. It is my request to all the students to think about it, because sustainable bioeconomy means you improve your economy without disturbing the nature, which we need for the future. And all the students who think in that orientation, there are a lot of things to do. Like civil engineers can do that, chemist people can do that, microbiology definitely they can do that. So it is your toy and you have to play with this. And most of us, like microbes, when we say microbiology, many of us work with the disease microbiology, how to combat the disease, how to handle the antimicrobial resistance, But besides that, there are many things we can do using the microbe. So it is my request to all the students, young students, those who are in MSc or in PhD, in your future you should stick to this particular field, the sustainable bioeconomy using microbes. And this symposium is a very timely chosen topic, and we hope this symposium will be a great success, and all of you will have a lot of experience and expertise in this field for your future development. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your thought-provoking words. Now, I would like to call upon Professor Chandikara Datta, sir, Vice Chancellor, Ramsb Women's University, to grace the occasion.
Samastan Kumar, Namaskar. A very good noon to one and all present over here. President of the meeting, Chief Patron of this seminar, Professor Santosh Kumar Tripathi, Honorable Vice Chancellor, FM University. Luminaries on the dais, of the dais, invitees, delegates, research scholars, media persons, and my dear students. It was a surprise to me that to sit in the dais and address here. I was not informed about it, but I must thank the Chief Patron and the Vice Chancellor of this university for giving me this privilege and to stand before you all. Friends, if you see the title of the seminar today, it is Recent Advances in Microbiology for Sustainable Bioeconomy. If I delete the last word bioeconomy, I can say microbes are the key to the sustainability of the society today. I'll give 3-4 examples for my students to understand what microbes has given us. None of you will agree to me that because of microbes we are sitting here. Because both are told they are natural scavengers. Just imagine how many plants, animals are dying every day. Where they go? It is the microbes who clean the waste, give us a space to survive. Then coming to bioeconomy, I'll give a very classic example. I think if I tell everybody, all of us, we know what is cod. Our grandmothers and grandmothers, they were doing cod. And if I ask you when you tasted cod for the first time, you will tell in my childhood and my mother gave it to me. If you repeat this question to mother, same answer, grandmother, same answer. But when you learn the technology, when you learn the science behind the curd, that lactobacillus ferments milk into curd, then see what the dairy industry is, how the economy has given from this simple microbiology. Now today we have yogurt, we have sweet curd, we have flavored curd, we have lassi, we have buttermilk, we have cheese, paneer, so and so and so. See, this is what is we can say sustainable bioeconomy through method. If I give you another example, our grandfathers and grandfathers, they were believing crop rotation. After rice, they were giving these legume plants without knowing anything. And next day, when they go for the rice cropping, they find the productivity is very high. But we learn the science, we microbiologists prove that there is a soil bacterium, rhizobium. Through the leguminous plant, it gives the atmospheric nitrogen, increases the fertility. And today, through this, everybody, all of us, you will agree that we had chemical fertilizers and chemical insecticides and pesticides. We all are running after biofertilizer when we learn the science. This is how a rhizobium, simple organism, has given us an industry today, a biofertilizer industry. If I tell about the health sector, because food and health are two priority sectors for the human civilization, I can say. If you see that, if I am not wrong, 3000 years back, smallpox was detected. And in 1977, one declared that we are smallpox. And for polio, we took nearly 300 years. And in 2020 only we told that our nation India is polio free. But you see, I think we are the generation who have observed what a pandemic is in terms of COVID-19. And See, a simple virus did not allow to open your door. Stay inside the room. That's the severity of a microorganism. But through our technology, as Bossa was telling, microbiology, biotechnology together could be able to control, I'm not telling eradication, control COVID-19 within 2.5 years. I think all you will agree. And all will agree to me that definitely that science, research, innovation has given us a comfort life to this human civilization through technology, process or through value-added products. In terms of microbiology, if I say that just a single process, fermentation, see how many industries we don't have, starting from bread to alcohol industry. So this is what you can say, microbiology for sustainable bioeconomy. And I must thank the patron, chief patron, convener for conceptualizing this concept, to have a discussion, I don't say a seminar, to have a discussion on the role of microbes in sustainability, or you can say sustainable economy or bioeconomy, what we say. With this note, I wish that this seminar should see a light of grand success. Thank you all. Namaskar. Vande Utkarsh.
Thank you so much, sir, for your insightful words. May I now request Professor Chandrasekhar Gahan, sir, Department of Biotechnology, Tulsidas Vishwavidyalaya, Balasore, to grace the occasion.
नमस्कार। मंच विराजमान सभी परम तत्वों को मेरा नमन, और सारे विद्यार्थी फैकल्टीज जो भी हैं उनको मेरा सादर प्रणाम एंड गुड विशेस टू द स्टूडेंट्स। सो दिस सेमिनार ऑनर वाइस चांसलर प्रोफेसर संतोष कुमार त्रिपाठी सर, प्रोफेसर चंडीचरण दत्त सर, प्रोफेसर सुदीप कुमार घोष सर, प्रोफेसर के जेना सर, डॉक्टर अलसा पंडित, डॉक्टर सुरुकांत जेना, and all the faculties and all the students. So this is a very good occasion for you, especially students as well as faculties, that this international conference on recent advances in microbiology for sustainable bioeconomy. And one thing I would like to say is that here, as you are students today, and I was a student, like same pattern of students you are here. As sir told you, we started, and Professor Akshay sir was the teacher, and I have studied from here. Until now, it's all a lot of struggles, a lot of things, but it's nothing to worry about. Keep going. But good thing is that here, Professor R.C. Dubey, whose book we studied as a student, he is coming to you. So take the benefit. Professor Chandrasekhar sir, he is also a very pioneer scientist. So I get occasions to meet him earlier in RD University. So here the water has come flow from ocean to river's way. So people are coming directly to you. So catch the opportunity and try to get the connection in knowledge. So this is a keen request from my side for all the students, and never give up. You don't know, it may not happen, you will not in microbiology in 10 years back, 10 years in future, but it may happen. Like I can say myself, I moved from microbiology to metallurgy after 4 or 5 years of master's degree, and then after 8 years I came back to microbiology department, again moved to advanced studies, again come to biotechnology. So it's not about subject, it's interdisciplinary, and for sustainability, whatever required we do. So I not take much time, but I would say please think about microbiology to a great extent. Also, economy and sustainability is important. So this is a very good term, and I thank Dr. Elsa Pandit, Madam, for organizing this nice seminar with all these new great persons whom I used to adore and from whom I have learned also. And with this, small words, I close my talk. Jai Hind and Jai Bharat.
Thank you so much, sir, for motivating us. We now proceed to release of the abstract proceedings book which brings together the valuable research contributions to be presented during this conference. I request our dignitaries to kindly release the book. Now, I would like to request our senior most adjunct professor, Akshay Kumar Bastia sir, to kindly felicitate Vice Chancellor sir, Fakir Mohan University. I request Convener Dr. Elsa Pandit ma'am to kindly felicitate Chairman Postgraduate Council, Fakir Mohan University. It is now my privilege to invite our Chief Patron, Professor Santosh Kumar Tripathi sir, to address the gathering and share his vision regarding this international conference.
Esteemed Dr. K.K. Jana, Professor Rose, Professor Khan, our adjunct professor Fakir Bastia, Chairman Fuji Council, Mr. Behra, Coordinator of the department and convener of this program, Dr. Elsa Pandit, Organizing Secretary, Prakash, and teachers from different departments, dear delegates, resource persons, research scholars, students, and the participants, my dear students from the Department of Journalism and the journalists present over here. At the outset, I congratulate the Department of Microbiology to a small department, but very nicely organizing this seminar. The members and the dais, that the topic is pertinent enough, it should be discussed in this seminar. Therefore, I doubly congratulate the department. I will start from Professor Chandi Charan. He cited two examples, one of God and the other one is rotation of God. And he said that now science is exploring everything. At that time there was no science. I do not agree with that. Reason is very clear. At that time, your instruments were not there, but observations were there, experiences were there, and experiments were there. They were observing, they were experiencing, and they were experimenting, maybe in a raw method, to find out new things, how better it will be. For that, they invented called, we added flavor, but we did it through so many methods, and we made it a subject to be studied. We limited it to the laboratories. They were unlimited. We should accept it that they were also scientists of their age. Today something happened. Actually, I was suffering from loose motion for last 3 days. Somebody told me that you just try for bell patta. 7 leaves you just take, experiment with this. You cannot believe it is wrong. There is a science and microbiology was involved. Microbiology is involved in it. When you suffer from fever, they say that convulsively pata khane ke liye bolte hain. When you take it, obviously it is cured. Microbiology is involved. I am very happy that while talking about the topics, themes of discussion, as I told about Vedic microbiology, which is very important now. We are going back to Indian knowledge system to find out what was happening and how they can be used in present context. And this topic is most attractive as far as I know, along with industrial microbiology, agricultural microbiology and environmental microbiology. Because for me, you scientists destroy and you scientists create, giving it new names, new structures, telling us that this is for this, scaring us and finally giving us solution. Please believe in natural things. Let us bring out something from the nature which will be helpful more, and that should be experimented in my microbiology laboratory. I expect this as the Vice Chancellor. And this seminar should be, as rightly told by Professor Jena, that there should be serious academic discussion and outcomes should also be very much visible, so that we can work on it in future, we can work on it seriously. And age of compartmentalism has gone. Now it is the age of multidisciplinary approach. We must be open for that. This is my laboratory, he is my student, this is my equipment, this is my chemicals. I can only work on it. This mine is over. This should be our laboratory, our student, our university, our institution. This concept should prevail upon, and as much as possible, you involve other disciplines into your spectrum so that you can grow more. It is possible. We know very well that Charak Samhita and Lakshman Mishra's prescriptions are still working. If we work on that, nothing like it, we can do wonders. We can contribute a lot. Please help yourself, help the laboratory, develop the laboratory to work. We are following others, using many new terms as developed in Western countries. Have you ever thought of indigenous research based on Indian knowledge system? Please look into it, because that are still working, still effective, still in practice. So, if we study on that, it will be a great help to our society. Because COVID we know, we borrowed it. COVID we know, you scared us for it. You cannot believe I have not taken any medicine during COVID. I'm sorry to say this. My wife insisted on it. I even didn't allow others to know that I was suffering from COVID. I attended office. Yes, infection will be there. Any viral fever is infectious. That happens every year to everybody in India, in Odisha particularly. ओडिया रे कहले भाई वर्षा आसिले जर हबो वर्षा छाड़िले टेम्परेचर भारी कले जर हबो गारे बुढ़ीमा कहबो वर्षु थरे जर हेले भल सीजन चेंज हेले झाड़ा हबो झाड़ा हेले बुढ़ीमा कहबो थरे झाड़ा हेले भल where are the A's? Why we are not bothered about developing the immune system? When the child touches the soil, you just say that don't touch, don't touch. This is what is going on as far as present day mothers are concerned. आगे बोलो, ताकि हाथ तो सब bandage करेगी लोग. Days will come when they will put the tags into the fingers of children so that they cannot touch others, they cannot touch the soil, they cannot do this, they cannot do that. मो गारे जिते बड़े संध्या बड़े चौरा पूजा होता सेते बड़े घंटी बाजिले भोग खाइबा पाई हाथ धोइबा पाई हैंड वॉश कर पैंट रो पछपटे हाथ पोछि दे प्रसाद कर तो किछि है मतलब now what is happening, is it the result of science, scientific research? Please let us be allowed to be with the nature, develop the system for us. It is the job of microbiology. Help us to grow with the nature. Nature is the best feeder. Nature is the best doctor. So please, in your experiments, show us how we will be natural, how we will live with the nature, and how we will help us to grow with the nature. That is required at the present time. Population is too high. You cannot just provide medicine to all. It's not possible. But don't scare them. Let them be allowed to take their own water, to take their own air. We will only help them to purify the water, to purify the air in a natural process, so that will help the livelihood, and that may help in giving sustainability a reality. This is my personal opinion. I am not a scientist. I am the odd man out, you can say. They are all bioscientists. I am only person who is a management fellow, and I know how to manage it. They know how to mismanage it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. As we come close to the end of this inaugural session, I now invite Organizing Secretary Dr. Subrodata Jenasar to propose the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. Esteemed Vice Chancellor Professor Santosh Kumar Tripathi, Chairman Post Graduate Council Professor Bhaskar Mira sir, most esteemed dignitaries on the rise, esteemed convener Professor Dr. Elsa Kazim Madam, Joint Convener Professor Fakir Mohan sir, faculty members from different departments of our university, also from different colleges and university, and scientists from different institutions, students, research scholars, and media friends, and other staff members. It's my privilege to present a formal vote of thanks before you. First of all, I would like to convey my gratitude towards our honorable Vice Chancellor sir, who is the man who established this department. That is why we are here and organizing this conference, international conference, and this is the first conference of our department. So it is only because of you that we are able to do such things in our department. Also, many activities in the department last 3 years we have conducted. The topic, when we are going to decide this topic, we are a little bit confusing about the sustainable bioeconomy and sustainable development. But Elsa suggested this term that we have to get the bioeconomy, sustainable bioeconomy. There is a major role because so far the current scenario is concerned in the society, in the scientific community. This is a platform where we can discuss such things and we can modulate such things. And as per Vice Chancellor has said that we have to look into the conventional knowledge, the traditional knowledge, and he also intensified to look into the microbial role since the origin of the human. That how the if you put a look on the human evolution and its role of microbes in the human life, that is very, very important. Thank you, sir, for highlighting the role of microbes in the human life. And also thankful to our Chairman Postal Council for his guidance, support, and supervision to organize such seminar. Also, I would like to thank esteemed Registrar Madam for administrative approval and other file processing. And also, I would like to thank Control of Finance for financial assistance and other processing for this international conference. And I must say, and I would like to thank our esteemed dignitaries on the dais, and also, of course, on the dais for sharing their views and sharing their knowledge, sharing their information regarding the theme and the role of microbes in our day-to-day life. Also, I would like to thank professors, faculty members, and scientists from different institutions and universities to come over here. Though they are taking a lot of pain to reach over here within a short period of time. Thank you for your presence and valuable information that you are going to share in these 2 days. Also, I would like to thank the research scholars and the student friends who are very important for this seminar. They are present over here, and today and tomorrow they are going to present their topics, different topics regarding the microbial role over these 4 or 5 themes. Also, I would like to thank our convener madam and joint convener Professor Fakir Mohan sir for his wholehearted support and consistent working to organize this international conference. Of course, I would like to thank our research club of our department and also biotech department, especially Subhav, Soumya and Mona Lisa, Vibhav, Lakshmipriya, and Sushmita also. They are working so hard to organize this conference smoothly. I also thank you, my colleague Dr. Savisha Parida and staff members Dr. Rajkumar, Pradhana and Santosh Babu and Devendra Bhai for his consistent support to organize this international conference. And also, of course, I thank you, media friends, for covering this international conference, and also for students who are present over here. Definitely, this platform will be effective one for this coming 2 days, and you will learn many things from our research persons, from our invited guests, and also from the research scholars. So it is a very open platform to interact with each other and sharing the knowledge with each other. So thank you for your presence, and once again I would like to invite you all to this 2 days international conference on recent advances in microbiology on sustainable bioeconomy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I would now like to request our esteemed Vice Chancellor sir to close the inaugural session. Thank you all for your gracious presence and participation. We will now have a tea break of 15 minutes and will continue with technical session.